So you're new to Instagram and you want to get it right the first time, but this whole world online feels like confusing and there's all this talk about the algorithm. What the heck is the algorithm on Instagram and how do you know what to post? Listen, I'm going to give you fast and dirty beginner's guide to the algorithm. I have said this 100 times to thousands of people and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you right now. My name is Jenna. I'm a social media manager and an Instagram educator, and this is how the Instagram algorithm works, plain and simple. When you make a post, Instagram shows it to some of your followers. If those followers touch it, they engage with it in any sort of way, then Instagram shows it to more of your followers. Okay, so far your content has only accessed your followers. Now, the algorithm isn't this like thing that has opinions. It's just a piece of computer code. That's essentially all it is. And if you give this computer code cues that your content is good, then it will show it to more people and see what they think. So the cues that the computer code is looking for is people touch your post. They like it, they comment, they share, they see more, they swipe through your carousel. Anything like this tells the algorithm, yes, this is good stuff. So once a few of your followers engage with the post, the algorithm shows it to a few more of your followers. If they touch it, they swipe through it, they comment on it, then the algorithm shows it to even more of your followers. So I know we can sit here all day long talking about hacks to grow your Instagram following, and hashtags and tricks like that, but I'm not about tricks. I want you to grow your following organically and fill it with your ideal customers so that you can start making more sales. Like, that's why we're on here. That doesn't mean you need to have 10,000 followers. Heck no, you don't need to have 1,000,000 followers. You just need to know what to say to the people who are here now. So now this is going to sound like an oversimplification, but create content that begs people to touch it. We need to be entertaining. We need to be interesting. We need to be honest. And I was coaching a few people, talking to a few people in this group who were asking questions about Instagram. Please ask your questions, comment them down here, and I'm happy to answer them. All about like, what type of content to be posting. It doesn't all need to be about your business. Everything you post doesn't need to be about your business. Why? Because the more personal stuff, the more entertaining stuff is going to nurture your audience. And then when you post about your business, they already like you. So one trick I will say that's like, is it a trick or is it just something that works, is every time you get a comment, I want you to respond to that comment. Bonus points if you respond with a question, because we know that the algorithm loves to see comments. So if you get a comment and you comment back, that's 2 comments. If you ask a question and then the viewer answers you, now we've got 3 comments. If you get 3 genuine comments on your post, I promise you, it will do better than a post without those. I keep seeing this meme going around and it's like, the hierarchy of Instagram engagements, shares, comments, likes, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? The first thing to do is just create content that begs people to touch it. So if your post is like educational, people will read the caption. If your post is funny, they'll send it to a friend. We need to just create content that people are interested in. So start looking at the content that you engage with. What posts do you actually touch? Because I bet it's not posts that are trying to sell you something. I bet it's posts that make you feel something or make you feel seen. Sometimes we hear one way to like hack the algorithm is to ask a question in your post. Yeah, I mean, you can ask a question in your post, but unless you actually care about the answer and it's an interesting question, your followers are going to see right through it. So this week, try asking a question in your Instagram caption that you actually care about the answer to, something that is interesting. So here's an example I use, and the Canadians in the house will get me with this one, but instead of saying, what's your favorite kind of cookie? kind of a boring question, doesn't really seem like people are super interested in the answer. You're gonna say, has anybody else tried the $1.99 decadent chocolate chip cookies from Shoppers Drug Mart? Oh my goodness, Canada's best kept secret are these cookies. Do you have another like Shoppers hack for me? So something like this. It's interesting. It tells me it tells me a lot about you, and I want to respond to this question because it's like goofy and highly specific. So try that out. You want someone's answer to make them feel good. They need to like feel good by answering this question. And then you ask the question, you get comments, you then respond to the comment. Now you have two. They come back and visit your post. Suddenly your post is blowing up, just because you made content that people were interested in engaging with. That's it. I'm doing fast and dirty on these lives. So if you want to learn more, up in the comments you can see, or up in the caption for this post, you can download your Instagram Mastery Manual. It's full of tips that you can apply right now to get more followers on Instagram, to convert your followers into sales. This is my favorite thing. I talk about it all day long. This is all I do, is help small business owners to grow their Instagrams full of their ideal customers so you can grow your business, so you can live your life. That's it for me. I'll see you next week.